Yeah, we've got quite a few clients on our books that have been fortunate enough to take advantage of all the property growth that's happened in the last number of years. So they've now got, living in a fantastic neck of the woods, plenty of equity, and now starting to think maybe I should invest. What would you do with these people, Mal, that have got
Well, I'd say yes, firstly, you should.
plenty of equity and capacity to borrow?
Yeah, so we sit with everyone individually and look at who they are and what they want to achieve, and then we set a plan to achieve that. But in that case, what we're finding is so many people are paralysed by all the confusion in the market and all the noise in the market that it's actually easier, and they have more capacity in what they think that they do. So it's not so much about trying to convince people to invest or have they got enough money. It's really about, here's the information that you need. Because people say, well, will I lose my home? Well, no, done right. You're actually increasing the chances of keeping your home. You're actually going to pay it down faster. You're going to, good use of offsets, reducing the interest, adding value into that redraw account, but also creating equity that you can then realise to pay off your home sooner. So it's not the risk that a lot of people think, but they think that because they just don't have the information. But in this market, when you've got equity and if you've got the capacity to service, it's also part of the public good, because we don't have enough rental properties. So you're adding supply to families that are struggling to find rental accommodation. But in that market where there's such high demand and low supply, it also means that you're creating good income, you're creating good revenue. So you're building a whole revenue stream. And this is part of the thing that people miss about investing in property. We're so focused on our job, what we earn. We're focused on saving. And again, you can't earn yourself or save yourself rich. But this thing created that's called equity is actually how we make money. And so when we start investing in property, we're now making money. And so our home is making money. This investment property is making money and it's producing additional income. And so learning to multiply that means that we can supercharge what we're doing faster than we can earn it. A recent example is, I'll use my daughter as an example. So her and her boyfriend, on settling on a property that they did as a house and land package, which isn't something that I've done specifically for them. It's no different to anything that we do for our clients, created more equity, or as much equity as the two of them combined in a year in one day. You can't save that. You can't. What you're doing is you're making money, creating it. And so people have to change their view around what investing in property is. It's a financial asset. We are creating money now, and so learning how to do that means you learn how to create and make more and more and more. And it comes out of the money you've already created in your home. But people have this misconception from years and years and decades of teaching and families saying, buy a home and pay it down. That is actually not good advice. That it is about using that equity. We call it debt equity, bringing that debt equity to life to make more.
Yeah, that's quite a hangover from yesteryear. I think pay down have zero debt, but then you've got limited equity.
It's like a farmer who's got no cash flow, but he's got all these crops out there. What are you going to do with it?
Exactly.
You harvest it, you sell it, you replant it.